Okay, we are back. I do apologise for the issue. Just stand by. I'm not entirely sure what's actually going on. So we should be back. I think it's just stormy. We're right next to an international airport. And I think it's just an all big mix of people using internet, and it's just fried us. I think that's our issue. I think it's all those different things just all making a big bad storm. Apparently we are dropping frame rates, apparently, but it's not seeming to come through in mine. Which is good. Now, I do apologise, Terry C, if you are there. I'm just going to get a ring-a-ding-ding for you. Terry C, member for 2 months in the holding short. We're just carrying on from his super chat. His membership chat from last show, just before they cut out. Big thank you, Terry, for your amazing support and saying, are you enjoying the East Coast? Yeah, mate, we are. We are enjoying the East Coast here. The weather's a bit wild and a bit windy. We're doing our best for the show, but yeah, I'm actually not surprised. I did warn Annie and Soda Guy and all the mods on yesterday, and in fact, I did warn the whole chat yesterday. If we were to go off yesterday, due to the weather being the bad weather that it is, that we would try and be back, and so we are. So please do stand by, guys, in the chat as we just try and get back up and running. We've still got the blue lights flashing here at Sydney for the ground stop. Network. And now we're back again. Big thank you to our sponsor for the show, Telstra, for your amazing help in making sure the Wi-Fi's working and that we have internet. So big thank you, Telstra, our amazing non-sponsored sponsor for today. Make sure to check them out if you do not want your Wi-Fi to work. So yeah, check out Telstra. Or don't, whichever one you want. Well, this is just starting to get ridiculous. What's that? Sounded like hail. Hey, lightning, we've got hail. I think. Welcome, guys. If you're just joining into the show, welcome back to all people who were disconnected from our previous show just before this, which is basically one show. We're calling it the one show. Now the fun sweeping across this bit's going to come over, and then I really think it's going to be done. Yeah, so lightning right near us. Okay. So, the guy, our flight leaves at 9:25 tomorrow. Quantity 7:33. Back to Perth. Or back to Adelaide, then quantity 8:89. Back to Perth. Touchdown there from Virgin Australia. Etihad flight 454 service in from Abu Dhabi, not too far away. And Emirates also not too far away, but they look at like they're going to do a circle or something before they come in there at 10,000 feet still. Absolutely hectic here in Sydney. Live ground stop if you are just tuning in. Soda Guy there with the $1 super sticker. Big thank you, Soda Guy, for your support there. And enjoy the show. Welcome back. And yeah, great to see you here. Ambo. Oh, sorry, not Ambo. Fio. Oh. No, my camera's autofocus wants to be annoying. Big thank you, Soda Guy, for your amazing super sticker there, and enjoy the show. And Danny Lance there saying, welcome back. Yes, we're back. Action coming your way once again. Here from Sydney. Etihad next to arrive on the main runway here. Big welcome back to you, Annie, and enjoy the show today. And massive thank you for the $2 super chat there. and Beansy, full member for 2 months there in the Holding Short membership, saying 2 months, hoping to go back to the viewing platform. Big thank you, Beansy, and enjoy, mate. Great to see you here on the show. Hopefully we'll get some departures rolling out shortly for you as we just wait for this ground stop to finish. Max asking there, so Mitch, did you get out in the 40-degree heat today before getting pelted with ice from the sky? Yes, we did. Went over to Circular Quay and then caught the ferry over to Bondi Beach. Hung out there, which was packed. I don't think many people will have their shirts off over there anymore, and being that water as cold as it is, it was freezing cold water, boiling hot weather. But yeah, and then we just made our way back here for Bondi Junction, which you expressed to us your disliking of yesterday. Not the shopping centre, thank God, but the train station. No, Circular Quay. We caught the ferry from Circular Quay, Max. Hey! So from Circular Quay all the way to Rose Bay. And then caught a bus from there to Bondi. I definitely know it. I definitely know where it was because I was the one directing us. Definitely no. Definitely not Manly though. Yeah, we were considering going over to Watson's, Max, and just was going to be another 30 minutes or so, so didn't bother. I don't know if we got that strike. Where is Etihad? They can't be far at all. No, they're not. Yeah, definitely not a ferry to straight to Bondi, mate. Bit of a process, unfortunately. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Would have been quick. Oh, quicker. Oi! We're getting the bolts right now, guys. There's Etihad for you. In the old livery, finally get to see this beast. I wanted to see the old livery for a while, not the new one. Do prefer the new one, but the old one's nice still to see. Before they get all repainted. So I can cross that off my book for Etihad, because I do like Etihad. Quite like them, in fact. Think that's the best for you to go with. I'll wait for the next movement, considering all the lightning strikes. Max, so we were talking about going over there just because the runways hadn't changed. Boy, I'm glad we didn't. We definitely wouldn't have made 3 hours there. Emirates 416 now on approach. Hopefully we'll get I'm hoping a go around, I'm hoping. meant to be really windy, and it just hasn't. We haven't seen that. So the airport is starting to run out of room now with for planes to hold on. So we could start to see issues. We could start to see issues with aircraft having to hold here. So we might run out, and that's when the diversions will have to start coming, becoming a factor. I don't think any aircraft have bailed yet. I wonder what Turkish is doing. Turkish looks to be doing weird things. Okay, yeah, blue light is still on. There's now lightning in front of us, so I think it's right over us at the moment. It'll be going to 8, I reckon. Emirates is just about to touch down. I do apologise for the stream cutting out. I don't know if you were here when it cut out or if you had just gone off then. But I do apologise for that. It is just because everyone's in so close on the same on the same Wi-Fi network. That unfortunately it means that we are affected. That's large. Okay, Emirates now about to touch down. It's got the new livery on it. Enjoy the 380 as they make their way in to Sydney today. Oi, they're keeping their nose gear up in the air for a while. How many Gorans? I think I've only noticed the one. There might have been a few. So the blue light still flashing here in Sydney. Hyan's ready to head back to Hyoku today. Flights towards the back end of curfew seeming to be cancelled. Now, just due to the risk of weather, I'm sure. And they also need to be able to get in before curfew. So that's another issue. It's also going to become a major issue here when with aircraft when planes, international planes, the second kind of wave hits, which I think it's about to. I think we're about to get the problem where planes can't, like all the plane gates will be full here. Because planes that were meant to arrive and depart haven't. Yeah, Max, definitely, more than likely. Atusha, my friend's flight is delayed. Is there something happening? Yes, there is a ground stop, so crews aren't able to operate on aircraft at the moment due to weather. Yep, so cancellations have gone up, delays have gone up, of course. And currently, Sydney is the most delayed airport for departures, and the second most delayed airport for arrivals. Smash that like button, guys, if you haven't done so already. So ovals appear they're about to start coming in. Oh. Turkish Airways has diverted to Canberra. I thought that's what it looked like was happening. Yep, they're down in Canberra now. Okay. So first diversion there. The Turkish Airways flight 174. We'll hear shortly what they're going to have to do. Qantas 7554 in from Melbourne. The delayed 747 for the aircraft is owned by Atlas Air. That one's going to be also heading in shortly. We've got a few aircraft off the coast also circling, waiting to come back here. It's just ridiculous. I think the airport's almost going to be at capacity on taxiways shortly. It's a fair way off that, but they just can't. Aircraft can't pull into the bay. Having said that, I reckon by 8 p.m. it would have cleared. Connor's heading in there as well. Big thank you, Beansy, for your months there in the holding short, and enjoy. The city starts. Everything looks like it's cleared up. Clearing up now. Make sure, guys, to hit that like button if you haven't already done so. I have a feeling that we'll be able to finish this ground stop very, very soon. Keep your eyes on that one there. Oh, wait, no, there's another bolt there. It could be a while. I think this one's been going on for at least an hour now. Smash that like button. It was at 6:30 it started, so in an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, see you, soda guy. Qatar Airways not far away as well. Turkish Airlines is saying 8:40 departure, which will be a 9 p.m. arrival into Sydney. This cheeky one snuck in. Oh, I wasn't watching. Smash that like button. Oh, that's the Prime Minister's Max in there. Hello, mate. Again, that one wasn't on radar. Yep, not on radar for me. Smash that like button, guys, and hit that sub as well. Guys, I might have a mission for you. Yep. Who wants to join me? This guy, we found this guy who's stolen one of my videos of the runway ripping up, and then has stolen a bunch of other Perth spotters account photos. Because he's been copying everyone's. Appears that he has decided to go ahead and repost a bunch of people's photos and stuff and my video without permission. Okay, everyone with TikTok, I'm going to put a link for their thing on the channel. If you want to go and report that video, report other videos, like photos, anything that looks high quality, please do. It also seems like they made a post saying they're from Perth, and they've gone to Adelaide, Sydney, and Melbourne Airport this holiday. So, yeah. Anyone who wants to go to report that account for stealing my runway video, please do. The link is in there to his account. Well, if you can, go report them on TikTok. 2 people don't have it. Go and get TikTok and just report them. Smash that like button, guys. Stay tuned. Ground stop is done. Okay, we're back. Qantas is making their way in. Qantas is also going to make their way in. Qatar Airways service in from Doha, now about to touch down on the main runway here in Sydney. Gotta love the 380. So they bring a bunch of water up into the air. Here in Sydney, we're back underway, guys. If you could comment on that video, do anything, please do. Any other people's videos that you think are copyrighted also doesn't go and report him. Departures are back again. Going around it there. Yes, we do have a convoy coming in, definitely. Bunch of movements ahead. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. Stay tuned, everyone. Yep, finally Emirates is at the gate here in Sydney. Movement slowly starting to stream into the gates here. And I'm sure ground staff will have to work overtime tonight. Connor's also out the door there on 16 right. They first to head off, I believe, after the ground stop, or one of the first at least. And yeah, we're going to have a few queues here and there throughout the evening, guys. We've got a big few hours left here. Max saying, okay, let all the chaos begin, yes. It's going to get real busy here in Sydney now. It's got to the green and go. Francis, they're saying likes were over 200, then went back to 0 when you lost the stream. Yeah, it's still saved on the other stream, so we still have like kind of the record saying we got to 200. So afterwards, we'll just count what we got last show and add it onto this show, really. That looks like it for now. Okay, guys, hit that like button. Virgin heading off out the door as well today. The 737 kicking their flight out underway. More than likely, they're quite delayed that service. Heading off. 737 kicking their flight out underway. More than likely, they're quite delayed that service. Heading off. 737 kicking their flight out underway. More than likely, they're quite delayed that service. Heading off. 737 kicking their flight out underway. More than likely, they're quite delayed that service. Heading off. So we've got a few double-deckers still to come your way over the next few minutes. We've got Emirates Flight 5 Charlie Lima service in from Christchurch on approach runway 16 right as we speak. And 747 also on its way here, not too far away, slowly just circling around, trying to get a nice slot here into Sydney today. Lightning has definitely passed by us here. Realistically, hopefully that's the end. I think if we have another ground stop here today, that would more than likely be the end of the show. We'd have to probably leave it there. FedEx needs to go as well. So that ended up being about an hour and a half ground stop. Here in Sydney. So Emirates time, the A380 about to touch down here today on runway 16 right. Gliding up a bit today. And going straight onto those speed brakes and reverse thrusters there. As they head in. Hawaiian Airlines Flight 451 service inbound from Honolulu next to touchdown. Coming in on 16 left today. So unfortunately for us, we won't be able to see that touchdown, but we will try and get a shot of them coming down. Mikey Smith, welcome back to the show. Great to have your company here today. We've just had another hour and a half long ground stop here, which started at 6:30. So planes are now starting to stream in, and I don't expect that we should have much of a ground stop for the next hour at least. We have had those storms developing, so we could get a storm develop. So we may see another storm in about an hour, but I doubt it. And I don't know how much really we have left in us today. As Hawaiian heads in to Sydney today. You may see that one come in and taxi down. Smash that like button, guys, if you haven't done so already. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you live action today. Anna has just finished their circle pattern. And it looks like China Southern, the 350, has also done the same. It looks like they shouldn't be too far off the airport now. So still a massive line around the airport for aircraft coming into base. The crew have been spread thin. I'm sure there possibly have been people maybe even called in who could be on breaks and stuff to help because of the lack of ground staff. Well, not the lack, but the need for these aircraft to turn around quickly, really. Another Virgin dropping in there as well. Welcome back, Soda Guy. Great to see you here. I don't know when you left, but we are back. here. So yeah, no ground stop anymore. Aircraft are starting to slowly stream off and head off out the door here. Big welcome if you are just tuning in. We have had issues. We have had issues with the weather here in Sydney today. So yeah, we've had 3 ground stops. Looks like we are done with those for a while at least, and the weather's really cleared off here today. And yeah, should be nice for another few hours, hopefully. I don't know how long we'll be here for, but some more plane spotting here, put it that way. Another arrival Virgin there. And I think we'll wrap it up at 9, guys. I am going to do a bit of a speech now as we wait for Qantas to taxi out. So I'm just going to give you guys a bit of a... I think if there's nothing happening, we'll get a bit of a speech. Just for about 5 minutes. Yeah. Hello, guys. I thought we would wrap this up in a good way. It's been amazing. Don't step on the cord. In honesty, guys, it's been an amazing few months. Amazing month, really, with you guys. We started this tour a little over a month ago. We've been to Bustleton. We've been to Melbourne. We've been to Adelaide. We're now in Sydney. We've gone back to Perth in between it. And this is just a little gift for you guys for such amazing, amazing support. You've all been able to help me in all different ways. Viewers, just the ordinary viewer, by watching, by liking, by subscribing as well. Welcome to all of our new subscribers. We found 400 of you, over 400 of you over the last few weeks. In fact, 500, I think. Even we've been able to welcome you here. We found all these new members as well, and it's been an amazing run here on the road over the last few weeks, and I'm just going to take a few minutes to say special thank you just to a few people, and I'm going to start off with the audience. You guys have just been amazing. All the people who've donated, a big thank you to you. It's helped us keep going along. Kieran today dropped in the 5, and we've got the Tim Tams alongside us here today. Asked us to get Tim Tams, and we got them. All of you guys have just been absolutely amazing. We're going to read through 10 of your names now. Gino, Scott, Carolyn, Adam, JM6, Chris, Aussie P72, Alan Peters, Perth Squad, and Christopher. I'm sure a few of you, and I know a few of you, have tuned in over the tour, and it's been absolutely amazing to be able to bring you all of the action. You are some of our viewers who have just picked up the membership there, and it's been amazing to be able to gift that out to you guys. Thanks to you, of course. I'm actually able to fund those memberships thanks to you guys donating in the first place. So I'm putting it back into it, and it's been an amazing few months here, or month here. It felt like ages, we haven't spent too much time home in Perth, but we've got to see amazing things. I've been able to see the Australian Open. Got a hat next to me. We've been able to go to Busselton, see the Busselton Jetty, which I have seen a few times, but it's amazing just to be back down there, see the beautiful beaches down south in WA. We've been able to see the Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge here. I've seen good old Adelaide, of course. I've been there many a times, seeing Bondi as well today, just absolutely amazing. You guys have been some of the best people to have this experience of going around Australia with. I want to start off with some of our mods. I want to go to our members. You guys have always been tuning in, always been watching, always been supporting us, helping us along the road, and it's been amazing to see you all here. Annie, I'm going to give a big shout out to you now, our mod there, Annie Lance. Let's get her on screen. Let's get a little message. This is I'm going to put up all these examples of Annie's messages in the last few minutes. 5x5. Welcome to our new members. All of this. This is all Annie in the last few messages. We'll keep seeing. We'll keep seeing what she's written. This is all Annie. This is all in the last few minutes. Probably all of those messages in 15 minutes, and we've been live. This is our 16th show, and Annie has not missed one of those shows. She has not missed a beat. And so, Annie, this is one round of applause to you. I think everyone there, as we keep it going, would agree that you've been one of the best mods here or the best person to have here. And it's just amazing to think it was only a few weeks ago that we did meet you down in Busselton. But Annie, I have to say, these last few Max, no, I went off, mate. I just had to turn these lights off again. I'll be back behind the camera in a second. We've got a few international movements. Oh, battery change as well. Want to go now? But Annie, Annie, massive thank you. I mean, you've been here the whole time. You haven't missed a show. Every show you've been there, you've been giving me ideas, giving me tips, helping ban people who are a bit stupid, to say the least. You've been there the most out of anyone, and I have to say, those few people who are just dedicated, there's a few streamers around Australia, and those Annie, those people who those people who have watched all those streamers. It's great to see you there. But people like Annie, Soda Guy, One Arm Bandit, who often are always here prioritising this show. Just it's so good to see you guys like coming along every time, going hard in the chat there, talking, really lovely stuff, guys, and absolutely amazing. Annie, you've led it all, and you know you've led it all. You have really helped us grow here. One Arm Bandit, the same goes for you, mate. You've stepped into the mod role since we had a slight change. Amazing to meet you down there in Bustleton as well. It's really nice to be able to have met you guys. Again, you guys have just been the best, and I'm feeling really privileged compared to some other shows have great mod teams, but I'm feeling really privileged to have all of you guys on board as A&A heads in. I feel like really privileged to be able to have you guys, to have you, Annie, Marcus, Soda Guy, Max as well. Big thank you, Max, for coming out yesterday. After putting on a big hours with OPN at 12-hour day over at OPN at Sheps Mound the day before. Terry, you picked up apparently Terry, a few others as well. Can't remember the names off the top of my head, but man, thank you so much. It was at such short notice. You just got home, and to hear that, hear the invite to come out the next day, and being so like keen to just get out there and jump on the comms, help me out. Just a big thank you to you. Again, some of these streams can't happen without you. In fact, all of them can't happen without any of the mods. So yeah, big thank you. And it's just been amazing to have you, the mods, and all the people who've come out. It was amazing to meet you all as well. Who was there? Oh, I can't remember. We've met too many of you. We've met a few of you guys along the road. A few people down in Busso. Few in Adelaide. Few in Melbourne as well. Mick, who's actually currently live on Melbourne Flyer right now. Mick Malloy as well. Giving me amazing tips over from the Melbourne Flyer channel. And all the other people who have been involved over the last few days. Or months. Keep saying months. That's how long it's felt. But you guys have absolutely made it an amazing time. Unfortunately, I don't think Soda Guy's here. Soda Guy, for all your laughs, for all your mistakes, for all the times where you say, I need coffee. Big thank you, mate. It's amazing to have you on board our fantastic team. Yin Team Stripes as well, joining us recently in the mods. Aviation Flights Photography as well. Always helping out, one of the best mods in the country on the aviation shows. He's modding on everyone, and it's there's a reason why he's there as well. Friends and family as well. Big thank you to you over the last month. Really everyone who has made these streams possible. Amazing thank you. And 747 time. We've waited since 4:45 for that one. Someone needs to go and DM Soda Guy. Like mad. If he turns up, I will talk to him again. But, Annie, back to you. Big thank you. I would have liked to an extent to finish off in Bustleton because this would have been a great ending. I did get you the hat, one of my hats, and the reason why, Annie, is your support over the last few months has just been unreal. So yeah, that's why it would have been nice to give it to you at the very end. But hey, we got it to you at the start. You've been able to wear it since. But yeah, really, guys, we're gonna have to get the music running for one last time in a moment. It's part of the Australia tour. We'll get that going at 8:50. Members, I do a really bad job, but I'm going to try and read out some of your names now. I don't think I can get to everyone. I will start off by level. Our full clear for takeoff members are Annie, Aviation Alf, Kelly Williams, Neil, One Arm Bandit. Our full-length membership members, Greg Skystar, Aviation Melbourne Flyer, who is live now, Scott Taylor, Sam Ryan, Ian Black, and Luca. I'm going to go to the clear for pushback so we get all those short ones. Jermaine Drew, Rachel Brooke, Aviation Flights, Jack's favourite A350, David, Melbourne Australia Tours, a channel that has been deleted. Joel Watson, Francis Waite, Skating Banana, Andrew Thorne, Transit of Perth, Jimbo 88, Cold War Vet, Sean C, G'day Network, Smackle. Those are all our members who have bought memberships. Not to say these next ones haven't, but lots of them would be gifted. Richo Wasp, the spotter at YPPH, Adam, Per Squad, Christopher Thane, Gino, Palin, Cass, Alan Peters, Aussie P, Chris, Scott, Yin Team Stripes, Ben Wade, JM, McDougall Grant, McDougall Jr., Evelyn Norman, John Driscoll, George, Herlin, the airport videographer, Wilson, HZ73, Perth Airport Spotting, Chris B, Michelle, Chris Parker, Andrew Reed, Soda Guy, Chi Yesu, Dutch Space Bomber, Matt, Anton, Simon Carr, Felix 8135, Christopher Porter, Zaki Rana, Nguyen Hoing, Kavik 07, Max YSSY, Jacob S, Stanfield Q Aviation, Joe, Adelaide Alive, Perth Trains 134, Nick Ibrahim, Oliver, Jack's Aviation, Daniel Saki, Dean Stalker, H Bomb, Quick Flying, Terry C, Alex Livingston, Adza. All these members, by the way, we're not nearly. Oh no, but it looks like we're nearly there. These are all from the last few days. AJL 747, Dutch was Drana P, Harry, Ernesto, Tankos, Sharon, Carol, Craig, Reinhard, David, James, Candy Alpha, Reese, Bradley, Matt, Neon Pixel, Daniel, Carol, Glenn, Nick, Dan, Adrian, Brett, Ian, Ash Watts, Karen Glenn, Mr. Pro, John Vogel, Silksec, Eddie, Mark, Train Spotter Melbourne, Steve Payne, Paul S, Mark Bester, Jay Gorman, Naoki Star, Duncan Watkinson, Mr. Chicken, the true aviation avgeek Airbus in Boeing, NJS Aviation, Lays Aviation, James, Mr. Utu, Alec Lee, Dallas, Lachlan K, Aviation Photography WA, Daniel H, Wape, KW Aviation, Thomas Mueller, Game Theory, Game, AFL Edits, Lucas, KC Media, Samil, Condor, Badali, Chickens Are Cool, Richard, Baird, Owen, H-Man, the X-Wing, Beansy 4, Nick Fredler, Luke Jones, Tina York, My Evil Twin 1000. That always cracks us up. We'll be back in a minute. Old Uncle Benny, KQ Cat Planes, WA Pole Gaming, Xander, Aviation Fan, Tina B, Nathan, Aussie MTB, JT, Italian Joseph, EXO, Christie's Creations, Transport WA, Frederick, Robert Russell, Hi, Mandy, Adam, NAC, Aussie Planes, Cameron, Python Pilot, Paul and Lisa Travel Tales, Melanie, Roger, Raymond, Kyle, Josh, Matt, Mark, Adam, Ben, Samil, Bandari again on a second account. GR Gamers, Harvey, Paul, Jaden, Colin, John, Hug, Swim, Daniel Phillips, Fran Aviation, Danny, Stuff Enjoyer, My Life, Flying is My Life, Wayne, Paul, Nathaniel, One Arm Bandit Adventures number 2, Nav, Jamie, Aaron, Liz, Grace, Emo. Here we go again. Emo Toucher, Donny C. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish. Donny C, Michael Grant, Astro Frizz, Joshua Hopkinson, Scotty H. We're nearly at the end. I can see the end. Gabriel, Anthony, Thomas Dodds, Josh L, Michael, XL Aviation Spotting, Dale, Nathan, Charlie, Harold, Lizeni, Kieran, Mick, Macca, Mac, Perth Mark 2, Mario B, Sally Mark, and Texify Aviation. Let's go. We're there. We're there. Oh, that took a while. But you guys, all of you guys are what makes this possible. All of those names help us here on the channel. Some more than others. Some watch us. Some of those I don't think have even really touched us. But hey, or touched us, sorry. Oh gosh, that was interesting. That got really interesting then. Who wants me to repeat that? I promise you I will save it. I will save Emo Toucher for next time. Okay, we've got 3 more heavy movements, or 4 or 5. All within the next 20 minutes. Oh, gosh. Yes, Max, I am. I'm trying. Annie, stop it. Annie, you need to stop it or I set my evil twin on you. Oh, wait, you are the evil twin. Oh. But guys, even those weird names, hey, they've done something. Now when I'm bad, it's the evil twin. Oh. Max, I'm going to try and take your advice. In fact, can you just read me all the appropriate messages that won't make me laugh? Oh, well, yeah. Oh, Annie, please stop it. Like, I'm asking for my sanity. Please stop it. Yes, they have, Max. Heavy breathing. But in all fairness, big thank you, Annie. I'm sure, in fact, big thank you, Annie and One Arm Bandit. Lots of those members are more than likely off some of your donations. You guys have done amazing stuff over the last few weeks here, and a big thank you. Oh, Soda Guy's back for a bit of a laugh. Soda Guy, on a more serious note, you should have seen the start of that speech. It was thank you, mods, and then I decided to read out the other people, and the evil twin got me. So, yeah, but Soda Guy, on a serious note, big thank you for all your help. This is what I said earlier, so sorry if you have been here for the last 10 minutes, but we're repeating. Soda Guy, thank you so much for all your laughs there and your help organising shows. The times where you said you needed a coffee, the times when you've called me a I don't have the sensor. The times when you called me a beep. Just stand by. Harvey's saying Melbourne Fly said hello to you from Melbourne. Okay, well, we'll just have to let me see. Stand by, guys. Let me see if I can trace that back. But guys, FedEx about to head off. And we'll get them head off out the door. Okay, let's see.
Saying hello, Mick and Kim. Mitch is streaming in Sydney right now. That's our mate from Perth.
G'day Harvey, and I did see Mitch was up earlier. I didn't think he'd still be up at this point.
Oh, maybe.
There?
Are we? Are we having a good show? Yes, we are. Are we going to be playing tag over Melbourne Flyer over each other's streams? Guys, it looks like you're having a good show, and if someone wants to pass over the message, which I think it will happen, we'll see you soon. I'll see you soon, guys. In an all serious note, guys, it's been a pleasure to have your company here in Sydney for one last time. Let's get it going. Actually, in fact, One Arm Bandit did a cheeky super chat there. There he is. Absolutely amazing Australia tour. Cheers, mate. Big thank you, One Arm Bandit. It's been a pleasure to bring you company. I'm sure this is probably the 1000th time that I've had to say thank you to you over the last few weeks. It's been great having to say thank you. I have to say, one of my favourite noises to hear is that ring-a-ding-ding, because it's just so satisfying. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, no, it's like ding, 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 ding. I don't know why. It's my favourite noise. And it's a bit like some of the buttons in that presidents threaten each other's countries with. It's a big red button. So that's the danger button. When we get to pressing that one. All good, One Arm Bandit. We're at the door though, guys. Let's get the music running for one last time here in Sydney and one last time in the for the Australia tour. In fact, wait 1 second. Guys, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to have you. Make sure to check out our website, ypph.playingguide.com. Go pick up some of our merch, and you can find all of our links to our Instagram and Discord chats, as well as our Instagram for posts. So go check all of that out on our website, and go tag us on our Instagram, ypph_official. If you can't find where the link is, you can just go and search that up on Instagram. Let's get the music running. Wait again. The mods are coming up now. Our directing mod is Annie Lance. Managing mods, Max YSSY, Aviation Flights Photography, Soda Guy 2345. Oh wait. Thank God. I just got a dreaded message from Qantas. It's time to complete your check-in. Oh God, you don't need to send that to someone who has a fear of being cancelled when it's bad weather. But thank you also Soda Guy 2345. Our standing mods are Harvey, Yin Team Stripes, Aussie Garbo, Xander Aviation, and One Arm Bandit Adventures. Big thank you to our is there. Let's get the Soda Guy. I've got to go back for you, mate. Soda Guy dropping in the $5 super chat. Cheers for an epic 16 episode journey. Love you, mate. Thank you, Soda Guy. It's been great to see you here again. And we'll look forward to seeing you back here very shortly. Big thank you for your support. We're out the door now, Soda Guy. Let's get that music running. Big thank you. Make sure, guys, hit that like button and subscribe so you can watch us back when we do head over to Perth, or back to Perth. We'll either be live Saturday at some stage, if we're live again before the following weekend. So we'll either be live Saturday or Friday morning. We'll let you know. You'll see the link back once we're in Perth. Malaysian Airlines there. Lena saying, I hope you have had a blast here. Yes, we have. Yes, Max. Again, we have enjoyed Sydney. It's been nice. I look forward to being able to, of course, host you back in maybe someday in the future. Hopefully the near future, but we will have to see. Don't know where Cathay's going, but they're going real south now. The mustard duck. The hot dog coming in. DHL. On runway 16 left today. Okay, big thank you. Let's go through who's left here. Thank you, Max YSSY, Soda Guy, Thomas Dodds, Lena, good night to Annie. Big thank you to you, as well as One Arm Bandit. Thank you, Dredgy, Francis, Greg, Sky Skadar, 320, Scott Taylor, Harvey as well there. SPH as well for tuning in. Big thank you to you. Guys, DHL is now leaving. We'll get a few more movements for you. We're about to sign off as well. We'll sign off after the arrival of China Southern in just a moment. Okay, I think I have got, as DHL, what's up? I think I've got all of your messages done. They're all there. Quickly, guys, I don't know if any of you are up for another live show, but please, I'm going to give them a shout out. Melbourne Flyer are now live in Melbourne. I would definitely recommend going over to their show. Mick and Tim, some of the best live streamers in my opinion here in Australia. Over in Melbourne, super nice as well. Of course, we did. I did meet Mick, so yeah, please go check out their show. I'll be over there in the next 20 minutes. Annie, we may be back in Bustleton later on this year. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and it's before July. Anyway, guys, for now, enjoy the China Southern arrival. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure to have your company. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're tuning in from around Australia and the world, it's been a pleasure to have you on this Australia tour. We're on Qantas 7:33 out of Sydney tomorrow at 9:25 local time and 3:25 departure from Adelaide, I believe, on Qantas flight 889. If you do want to check us, please do. Write that down. And yeah, guys. We hope to look forward to hosting you back again shortly over in Perth. Members, mods, it's been a pleasure to have you on the show. Big thank you for all your help. Everyone else here, it's been a pleasure to have your company. My name's Mitchell. You've been watching the YPPH Plane Guy Australia Tour for the last time. I hope you enjoyed these 16 episodes here. And for now, it's goodbye, and we'll see you back in Perth very shortly. We're at the door. Good night and good evening.